Hello everybody, welcome to the beautiful world of Dark Souls. Um, I've gotta say, I do have a lot of experience with this game, so this is not going to be a blind playthrough. Um, this is probably one of my top 5 games ever, if not my favorite game ever. Um, it's a very good game. I do have a lot of experience with it, so it should go somewhat smoothly. It's not going to go completely smoothly, I know that much, because as much as I have played it, I am not incredible at it. I'm not gonna skip the tutorial area Asylum either, because I just figured a lot of people use this as kind of a gauge to see how good a playthrough is going to be, or at least to see how competent the person is before they kind of go into the rest of the series. So for now, I'm just gonna run through this real quick. It shouldn't take too long, really. There's the big guy up there. Okay, never mind. Oh, that's probably bad form. Trying to say something and immediately just canceling it. Oh well. I should also warn that I'm fairly almost completely inexperienced in the whole Let's Play world. Uh, I've done a little bit before, so I made some videos of Dark Souls 2, but really that series just kind of fell apart because of recording issues. So I do have very, very minor experience in this. Not enough to really even call it experience. So hopefully, as this goes on, I'll get a little better. I mean, I should if I continue playing it for a long period of time. But we'll see. If this just ends up being terrible, I might just move on to a different game entirely. Or just stop entirely. That's a thing that may well happen. Okay, Oscar. Do we ever learn what his name is? I know everyone calls him Oscar.
But perhaps there is an old saying in my family: "Thou who art undead art chosen, in thine exodus from the undead."
Did you drop the... Oh, I skipped the opening cutscene, didn't I? Okay. Well, he dropped a corpse on me that let me out of the cell, because it had a key on it.
Oh, what an estimate.
The dying man gives me a healing item. Wonderful.
Oh, now.
There we go. I'm not sure if I should listen to dialogue or watch cutscenes or anything. Oh, that was just him dying there. Yeah, I'm not sure if I should do cutscenes or story or dialogue stuff. I'm sure... Well, I have to assume some people who might watch this would have already played Dark Souls, but I should also assume that people have not played Dark Souls, so I guess from this point on, I'll do dialogue stuff. I kind of just completely skipped over Oscar's stuff. Sorry about that. That was an oversight. There we go. Okay. I almost want to do a little lore stuff, but I mean, that's probably best saved for the likes of others who are not me. So maybe I won't do any of that. I'll just kind of do plain old story stuff. Here we go. So this part's almost over. Okay, I'm gonna... Oh, that was bad. I've never been good at parrying or riposting. Ripost? I don't really know. There we go. There are a few enemies that are really easy to just skewer like that, some less so. Some people are really good at it. I am not one of those people. Yeah, last time I did this, I completely missed the actual enemy when I drop attacked there, which is kind of funny since he's so large. But I managed to miss anyway. Gonna kinda back up and slowly chip away at him. There we go. There's the first big difficult boss defeated. Asylum Demon. Pretty much the best enemy in the game. Fight 2 more of him. Well, 1 more of him and 1 slightly redone reskin of him. We'll get to them later on. For now, though, it's time to head to Lord Ran.
Only in the ancient legends it is stated that one day an undead shall be chosen. To lead the undead asylum in pilgrimage to the land of the ancient lords. Lordran.
Now we're in Lordran, and Firelink Shrine more specifically. Best place in the game. Kind of the hub for your quests and all the NPCs you kind of collect along the way. Well, kind of collect. Some of them leave. So that's not ideal, but it happens. For now, well, I can level up 3 times. I started off as a mage because I kind of want to do a magic playthrough. I know I'm going to have to put some stuff in some non-related stats just to kind of be able to get through the game without just for it to not be doomed right at the start, so I have some specific stuff in mind, but it's kind of later game stuff, but for now, let's talk to this guy.
Must be a new arrival. Let me guess. Fate of the
Mm-hmm.
right? Well, you're not the first. But there's no celebration here. You'd have done better to rot in the undead asylum. But too late now. Well, since you're here, let me help you out.
Thanks, man.
Actually, 2 bells of awakening. One's up above in the undead church. The other is far, far below.
What?
At the base of Blight Town. Ring them both, and something happens. Brilliant, right?
That's incredibly descriptive.
But I have a feeling that won't stop you. So, off you go. It is why you came, isn't it? To this accursed land of the undead.
I guess. Thanks, man. He says more stuff, but I'm gonna ignore that for now. Try rear. Oh, that's wonderful. So now to the undead church above. I think I've got enough time. That probably only took 5-ish minutes for the asylum. I'm gonna go ahead. Maybe just get to the first bonfire up there. There we go. Whoa. Are those bloodstains all over the place? I should probably be playing offline, because while I'm okay at the kind of core game, I'm really bad when it comes to PvP stuff. Shoot. Stop it. Like, and when I say really bad, I mean, think I've won 1 or 2 invasions in the forest of people who are way too underleveled to be fighting me. anyway, so it was kind of rigged from the start. So I'm sure you'll see me get skewered by someone soon enough. There are a few places I like to summon NPCs, and for that you have to gotta be alive, and well, when you're alive you can be invaded, so that's gonna happen. Probably. It's happened every other time I've tried. So there's no reason it shouldn't happen this time, unless I decide to actually switch it to offline mode. Which I'm not exactly sure how to do, except for maybe disconnecting my internet. So there shouldn't be too many times where it's really a problem, so I might just suffer through it. Just kind of let the invasion timer reset. Okay, the knife is not a good weapon. I've never really started as the mage before. I usually start as someone else and then kind of collect the mage stuff. You can get it fairly early on. Early-ish, mostly. You gotta go through a few bosses to get it, but it's really not much of a problem. But this time I'm starting with it. In Demon Souls, I know as a mage you started with an item that restored your MP. This one, though, has the magic style with the limited casts, which at first I was really kind of unhappy about, but it's kind of grown on me, I guess you could say. I feel like there's a name for that kind of magic. Maybe I've just been on... Oh shoot, I didn't kill him. I feel like there's a name for that style of magic. I don't know if that's a thing, if I'm overthinking this, which I may well be. Okay, last time I was here, there's a oosh, don't heal. Last time I was here, there's a merchant down there you can kill to get a nice weapon. He's not a very important merchant either, so I might go ahead and just kill him for his stuff. That might be a terrible idea, but I think I'm going to do it anyway because it's a decent item and I'm not exactly in a state to be thinking of what weapons I should be using because I've got a knife and that's it. Okay, well, I'll see you all next time. I hope you enjoyed watching. It was a pleasure. Goodbye.